7:13, 47 minutes to the top of the hour. You're listening to Wake Up with Jerry and Nick.
On 1220 WKRS.
Why are you laughing at me?
Those headphones?
Yes.
I mean, they're awesome headphones, but I'm used to seeing you with different ones. You almost look like a Disney character. Look at him. Everybody look. It's
Stop it. You know what? I'm trying to be a nice guy this morning.
I mean, you got perfect hair.
I know I do.
It comes down in these, like, puppy dog ears, and with that dyed beard.
I do not look like Mickey Mouse. Come on.
Playing Mickey Mouse.
Oh, my God. Anyways, it does me great pleasure to introduce our two guests this morning. Delaine Rogers. How you doing, Delaine?
Wonderful.
Don't giggle at him.
I'm trying not to.
And this other beautiful young lady, Julia Ramey. How you doing, Julia?
I'm great, Jerry. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thanks, ladies, for coming in. You guys have got to be excited. This is the 25th anniversary of Nostalgia Days.
Quarter century.
Oh, my God. Were you guys around when this thing first started?
Of course not.
That's nice.
Do I look that old?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I learned to respect my elders. Anyways, no. I just kidding you.
It's from your mama.
Keep it up.
Stop it, Mickey. Anyways, Julia, what's going on this year? What's a little bit different this year that you guys haven't done in the past?
Well, it's not a lot different. We're just trying to make it real special for everyone. A lot of cars coming in, a lot of people. And it is our 25th anniversary.
All right. How many cars you guys got registered?
Oh, I don't know. A couple of weeks ago, we had almost 200. And,
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yes, and the registrations are still coming in.
All right. So that's going to be. Does it kick off Friday night? Is it the 24th or?
Yeah, the 24th we actually have a drive-in movie.
Okay.
At 26th in Sheridan. We're showing Wizard of Oz in honor of our good friend Chris Szymanski. It's one of his favorite films.
It is, and you know, and I love Chris, and he's a great guy.
He's the lion, isn't he?
No, he's Dorothy. He's got those little red shoes. Have you ever seen him click them together? It is amazing.
It's amazing to get them feet in there.
Yeah, it's not Kansas anymore, is it, there, Chris? Anyway, so you
covers it.
All right, so that's Friday night. What time does that be? What time is that getting kicked off?
Around 8:30, 9 o'clock. The screen will go up, and then we have to wait till dusk. But usually by 9:15, it should be showing.
All right, and then Saturday morning, the car show. What's going on with the car show?
Saturday morning by 6 o'clock, we'll be there setting up, and people start lining up and coming in around 7. We're going to be registering the people that haven't been fortunate enough to pre-register, and our vendors will get set up, and we'll get our show kicked off.
Okay, now where's the? It's not. Where's it start and finish at?
Well, everyone who has pre-registered will show up at 25th and Sheridan. We have a special entry there for them. Anyone who's coming in just the day of, we need to come through down by the City Hall.
Okay.
And that's 29th and Sheridan.
Okay, so right around 25th, 29th, and then how do you know where to line up? Do you guys tell them by category, or how does that work?
It's all by class.
Okay.
And, that's done by our car class committee and Dave Ratliff and crew.
Okay.
And they have a map. It's in the goodie bag that everyone receives, and it's all lined up by car class.
All right. Do you guys got a band and stuff like you guys did last year? Sometimes you guys have always got some good entertainment out there as well.
We have a new group this year, along with Jerry and Nick.
God love
That's
it.
our whole attraction. That's our star showcase.
Well.
But to back you up.
Yes, ma'am.
Your backup,
All right.
opening group.
Thank you.
We've got Sozo. It's a local band. They're phenomenal. They do some Christian rock type genre, but it's also just great rock and roll.
All right. And is that going to be on Saturday as well?
That's on Saturday, and that's on stage, the main stage. We've also got Carla Villalobos and all the Lake County Queens coming out to perform, and those are always fun. And don't you start.
No, ma'am.
It's the little girls, the Lake County Queens.
No, I know.
From Winthrop Harbor and Beach Park and all that.
I love that part. Bless their little hearts. They get their hair all done and dresses. And
I know, it's cost me a fortune. But anyways.
I know, but it makes you proud when you see them.
Very cool. Now, we're going to be out in front of the new hotel, I understand.
Yes, you are.
And you guys are kind of involved with that a little bit as well, I understand.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from, girl? I hear a little southern draw in there.
We actually moved. The stage and everything is actually in honor of Jim Kelly. I don't know if you remember Jim Kelly.
No, ma'am, I don't.
Former Zion police officer and an original member with Chris Szymanski of forming Nostalgia Days. And he
Okay.
had always dreamed of having the center of the show at 28th and Sheridan, kind of that complex there, make it more of a town square. And Chief Wayne Brooks is on our committee, and this year he wanted to make that happen for Jim Kelly. So we relocated it to 28th and Sheridan. That's where the main stage is, right across from It's All Good. It happens to be in front of Market Square Hotel as well, which is nice. And because it's wireless there, that's what's going to help you guys kick off your show.
I am totally
I
excited.
just remembered Jim Kelly. It just popped into my head.
You do remember what it
Yeah,
is?
1964 and a half.
Yeah, it was my dad's buddy. Yep.
I'll be darned. If you guys are just tuning in, we are talking with Delaine Rogers and Julie Ramey. They're with Nostalgia Days and also part of the Market Square. You guys got to be really excited about that. It's a beautiful, brand new hotel. Tell us a little bit about that, ladies. But now you're the GM and Julia, and your title there.
I'm just Director of Sales and Marketing.
Oh, very cool. So if you guys, so you're the girl I need to talk to.
Absolutely.
All right,
Every day.
fantastic. Let's talk about a little bit about the hotel. You guys got it done in pretty good time. I couldn't believe how fast that went up.
Yeah, record time, considering, in mid-March we didn't have the roof on.
No, and I remember it was a little over a year ago. You and I and Rick were sitting across the street at It's All Good, and we were looking at a big hole. And a year later, boom, it's up and running, and the doors are opening. Tell me a little bit about the architect and what you guys wanted to kind of keep it with the theme of Zion. It was absolutely beautiful when you gave me the tour.
Zion was phenomenal. What we did about 4 years ago was sitting at the Cake Box, actually. We had postcards of the original Zion Hotel that was built in 1903 as the Elijah Hospice by John Alexander Dowie, our founder. And so we took that postcard and we started imagining if that building had a modern version, like if it had a grandson.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you have Market Square. And so the cylinder that you see at the corner of 20th and Sheridan is actually a replication of the original dome. And then you'll see the roof line, and that's why it's 3 stories and why we have balconies. It's a reflection of that architecture.
Now, how many rooms are in there right now?
84.
84.
Plus we have retail and a banquet facility.
You showed me that too, and I understand you guys are going to be putting like a salon in there and a fitness center and restaurants now. So phase 1 is done. When is going to phase 2 kick in?
Well, we're working on it right now.
Okay.
Anytime Fitness is a 24/7 fitness facility. It's a national chain. And if you're a member of one, you can go to any. That's who we're putting in the first retail storefront next to the hotel. If you're a guest of the hotel, you have access to it from inside as well as from the street level, so anyone can enjoy it. We also have a meeting again today with a salon, thanks to some friends of ours.
Oh,
So we're
fantastic.
going to see how that works out today. Certainly we're encouraging local people to be involved in it. We do have a clothing store that we're talking to, and then also a restaurant.
How many people do you employ?
Right now we have 27.
Yeah, and most of them are Zionites, correct me?
90% are all Zion. I was so thrilled with that. People are always saying, oh, hiring local is always difficult. I am so proud of the team we put together. They're Zion. We actually have a man named Elijah.
Is that right? Oh, my goodness. Again, we're talking with Delaine Rogers and Julia Ramey. They're involved with Nostalgia Days and the beautiful downtown Market Square Hotel. Well, I'm excited about this 25th anniversary. Now, Scotty Too Hottie going to be there from 39 and Holding?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think we could put on the show without Scotty. He's just like one of the fixtures.
Why do you think Nostalgia Days has been so successful? There's been other car shows in Lake County that kind of went by the wayside, and Nostalgia Days hasn't. It seems to get bigger and better and stronger each and every year. Julie, why do you feel that is?
Well, I'd have to attribute the original starting of Nostalgia Days to Chris Szymanski.
Oh, boy, this sounds like a love fest for him. But anyway.
And then over the years, I guess it's just the people that have been dedicated to it, and Chris has pushed people along as well. And it's just a desire for car people. I mean, it's a big thing. People love their cars.
Well, a few years... I'm sorry, go ahead, ma'am.
If you have an antique car, you want to show it off, and most of these guys do, and we love having them out. And it's just a great family day.
Now, a few years ago, you guys actually had the cars like out in the field, and that was the tradition, and I loved it. And then you guys moved them to the street, and I'm like, oh my God, that's going to screw everything up.
I thought the same
yes,
thing, because I liked them out in the grass.
I did too.
It reminded me of a California, Arizona type car show, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong as well. And then whose idea was that to kind of put them out on the street like that and display it? No, come on, if you did it, you did it. Tell me.
No, that was my idea, and I took a lot of flack for it because it was kind of risky. What are you going to do, and how are you going to do this? And people downtown are going to be upset. And what we found out is the businesses have started, at least marginally, started to find out that this is good. You've got people in front of your store all day.
Absolutely.
And we've got stores that actually sell popcorn. They sell some of their items. They put on sidewalk sale. It's the best day of the year for our restaurants.
Boy, I'm glad you're not one of those.
CVS Pharmacy's done something where they're putting out a booth or something. My son's got to work it.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I don't know if he's happy about it or not.
Boy, I'm glad you're not one of these people that think out of the box or anything. But
yeah, God forbid.
But no, I think it's turned out great, and I think people now really enjoy that as well. I mean, I've almost forgotten about the
you can walk
field.
down Sheridan Road to look at the cars before the actual scoop starts. It's great.
And now I understand you got your son here, Sam, this morning. Now, Sam, I understand now you've got, what kind of vehicle are you going to be showing out there, buddy?
Oh, I have a 1962 Ford pickup truck.
All right, so what does it got?
Awesome.
What does it got in it, buddy?
It's got a radio.
All right, well, good.
You know what? Think about it being a young man. What would be the most important thing in the vehicle you just got?
A radio
A radio.
and a chick.
Yeah.
So, are you going to be cruising with any chicks or anything just yet, or what?
My mom will be with me.
Oh, I tell you what, she's got the hottest legs in Lake County, my friend. Hey, ladies, I appreciate you guys coming in this morning, taking time out of your busy schedule. All right, so Friday night, it kicks off at what time, ladies?
Friday night is the movie, and that's around 9 o'clock. And then Saturday, it's all day long. We've got the raffles, we've got live entertainment, you've got music, you've got the people on stage. We certainly are going to be giving out trophies. It is that's our primary motivation. It's a classic car show. So you've got to turn out for that. Everyone that shows up that day is eligible for 3 trophies. You've got Best of Show, Kids' Choice, which is being handed out by Lucky, the Lake County Fielder.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. He's an awesome
Yeah,
dude.
he's awesome. And they also have Committee's Choice. So everybody at the show has the opportunity to participate in that. But only the ones that were pre-registered are judged in their class.
Okay, I got you.
I do want to apologize to you and the Nostalgia Day Committee because I'm not going to have my 1969 Bonanza Scout mini bike chopper finished.
However, possibly in
Next
5
year.
years, it'll be done.
Yeah, in a week or so, I'm going to take it to Zion Auto Body, have him fix a few things on it for me. I'm going to have it powder coated.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm building it for my grandson. He's 9 months old.
It's a pile of junk.
Why don't you bring it out the way it is now? You put it under a Z,
No,
a
it's-
diamond in the rough.
Yeah, I know.
Honey, there's no engine. The
There's no-
bearings are
Do you have
frozen up.
wheels for it yet?
I have wheels, yeah.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah,
good.
but they're all period correct.
There you go. All right, Nostalgia Days this weekend. It kicks off Friday night. You've got the movie Wizard of Oz, Szymanski's favorite thing. He knows every one of those show tunes. And
You know what? It's so funny to watch him at his desk just bebopping
it's
as he's
awesome,
working.
I tell you what.
Keep him on that side.
I will.
You had asked what was so popular about Nostalgia Days, and that's the cruise.
Is-
I'll just throw that in. Make sure people know we still have the only closed street cruise in America.
Okay, and we're going to be out there from 4 to 6, and I had met with the chief of police, and I promise you I will not get arrested this year, and I will not encourage burnouts, but we do have some thoughts for him. I'm looking forward to it,
No,
ladies.
really, we figured it out.
If you guys have not been to a car show, this is the car show, the festival, not to miss.
I like it.
It gets bigger, better, stronger each and every year. You guys do a wonderful job, and my hat's off to you and your whole committee that really plans this. You guys have done a
It
great job.
takes a year to do this, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah, it does. And then I just want to mention, so in case anybody's looking to be at the movie Saturday night, that's Talladega night. So come on out.
Oh.
If you
Jerry.
ain't first, you last.
All right, well,
Now,
Ricky Bobby.
Where's Jerry and I going to park when we arrive?
Yeah, we're going to meet at the hotel. Do you guys get parking for us?
Yeah, just meet at the hotel.
All right, we won't get arrested or nothing like that?
Not unless you show up like you did last year.
What'd you do, Lance?
I didn't do anything. All right, you guys, thanks again. But however, too, now Lake County Fielders, they're going to be playing ball a week from this Sunday.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, they're going to be having one of their Fan Fest events at the hotel
Oh.
next Tuesday. Media's going to be part of that too.
Can I come to that?
Absolutely. I'll set you up with Scott Murphy's putting that together.
I love Scott, too.
Oh,
Now, we're
yeah,
going to actually
personal.
be out there, too, both our radio stations out there on the 3rd. We're doing at Fritz's Corner. So, and I talked to Dan the other day. They're going to do a buck for a beer and a hot dog all day long when we're
That's
out there.
good.
So how about that? So, and then we've got the golden ticket promotion. We're going to be giving the winner the golden ticket out there that day. So a lot of cool things going on in Zion. And I tell you what, you're a big part of that, young lady. And I appreciate that. And you as well, Julia. You guys keep up the good work. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you
right.
for letting us come in and talk about our show. We appreciate it. We can't wait to see you there.
All right, it's our
Thank
pleasure.
you.
This weekend, Nostalgia Days, be there. We got to take a quick break. When we come back, we've got the money wheel and more stuff too. Let's try this again. All right, you're listening to Wake Up with Jared Nick.
On 1220 WKRS.